Abdurrahman from Italy. Okay, I think we've lost Abu Abdurrahman. Dima from Germany.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So my question is, if we are outside and it's time for prayer, but like there's no mosque near us, but the qibla app, they show different ways to Mecca. So we don't really know which app we should trust. What should we do in this case?
First of all, there are conditions that must be fulfilled before a prayer. If these conditions are not fulfilled without a legitimate reason, then the prayer is invalid, such as purity. Someone prays without performing wudu out of forgetfulness. Then he remembers afterwards. His prayer is invalid. Someone who prays without covering his awrah, his prayer is invalid. Someone who prays before the time of the prayer. So 1 minute before sunset, he starts to pray. His prayer is invalid. And likewise, someone who prays to other than the direction of the qibla, his prayer is invalid. Unless he was told by a Muslim who's trustworthy that the qibla is this way, and he prayed this way, then he discovered that it's this way. His prayer is valid because he did the best in his ability and he asked a Muslim who misinformed him. Or if a person is in the desert and he tried his level best to navigate and decide where the qibla is, and to the best of ability, he thought that the qibla was here and the qibla was there. His prayer is valid because he doesn't have the means. Now, if you are outside, there is no masjid, and you have your app that says that the qibla is this way, but another app says it's this way, and a third app says it's this way. This slight diversion is permissible and acceptable. The qibla for the people of Medina was to the south of Medina. However, the Prophet ﷺ, when asked about the slight diversion, he said, what's between the east and the west is qibla. So all of this is considered to be a qibla when there is a slight diversion, an inability to determine. So alhamdulillah, you have the way to pray to the best of your ability in this case, because no app would say it's this way and another one would say 180 degrees the opposite. It's a slight diversion by few degrees here and there.